How does anyone stop Carl Anthony Towns? I'm trying to find out myself to give some people answers, but boom. You may not believe it, but it's actually me. What's up, guys? It's Carl Anthony Towns, and I'm going undercover on the internet. First up, Quora. Okay, the starting five of Ben Simmons, Giannis Antetokounmpo, maybe the one of the only people who knows how to say it correctly. LeBron James, Carl Anthony Towns, they forgot a dash in my name, how disrespectful. And Kristaps Porzingis take down the Warriors. What? Yeah. What the hell? Damn power team right there. Why does Carl Anthony Towns play center instead of power forward? Because I want to. Submit. How the hell does Carl Anthony Towns shoot 43% from three-point range? That's impressive. You know, I think one of the biggest things I had to get used to was just learning, you know, the depth perception of seeing the three-point line and shooting it that far. Obviously, after my first year, really getting my feet wet in the NBA, really understanding what I could and could not do, I just expanded my game and found out little ways I could help the team better from an offensive standpoint and from a skill set standpoint, and the three was one of those. In a purely hypothetical situation, which player would be a better fit for the Golden State Warriors? Rudy Gobert or Carl Anthony Towns? It would be me. Not a knock on him, but just I feel like they're such one of the best three-point shooting teams to ever be assembled, and to put me on that team with my ability to shoot, I think that it's gonna be pretty hard to guard everybody. Next up, Reddit. Devin Booker, Carl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, my brothers, super team. Where could it happen? Preferably for me, it would be in Timberwolves, so it'll be in Minnesota. Hopefully, one day. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm going to. Next up is Facebook. Man, who uses Facebook anymore? It's like the MySpace of nowadays. Who throws the best lobs on the T-Wolves team? Damn sure ain't Andrew Wiggins. He ain't throwing no lobs. This lob game is stupid. This is bad. I'd probably say Jeff Teague. I mean, he is our point guard, so. Up next is YouTube, one of my favorite places. What's your favorite anime personage? Is that right? Personage. Wow, this man really did well on the SAT. I'm always a Dragon Ball Z fan, first and foremost. I'll definitely say Goku. I mean, everyone wants to be like Goku. Kat, who was your favorite player growing up? Or, as she said, frowning up. Growing up, my favorite player, KD. Also, I mean, the biggest inspiration in my game. I wear the number 32 because, one, my father wore it, and any son wants to be like his dad, and especially who my father was and how widely accepted and recognized he was in my neighborhood. And also, the second part for the number 32 is I wanted to play like Magic Johnson so bad. Prime time, making his teammates better, could score, could do it all. So yeah, growing up, my favorite player was obviously KD. Big respect to him, but biggest inspirations were my father and Magic Johnson. That's why I wrote her number 32. As a freshman in high school, Carl Anthony Towns interviewed Kevin Durant. So looking at that picture, Kat was as tall as KD when he was a freshman in high school. I was 6'10 and a half as a freshman, coming into St. Joe's Metuchen, dominated New Jersey for 3 years. Forget all that, I'm looking at my haircut. What happened now? I got dreads and beard and I like this question. Are you growing dreads? You would look awesome with them. I am. I mean, kind of. Just trying something new. I've always wanted to do this. I've talked to Derrick Rose all last season about doing it. Kind of was telling me, no, let's just wait till the summer and really give it a try. So the summer came around and vacations started popping up in my mind. Oh, you best believe the dreads were in my mind. So got the dreads. I've been really enjoying them a lot. I'm thinking about taking them into the next season. So dreads, braids, we'll see. Carl Anthony Towns on what it would take for him not to play. I would have to not be able to walk. It would be a lot. I would not be able to walk on both legs. If I could walk on one, oh, damn sure I'm playing. He hasn't missed a game since middle school. Is this true? Of course it's true. I haven't missed a game for anything. There's one game in middle school, I can even tell you the game. I was supposed to be playing at Edison Job Corps in New Jersey. And I went to the game, I had the flu. I had a bad flu. I didn't have the regular flu, no, I had the extra straight flu. I showed up, I looked like crap. So I'm waiting for our game to start. There was a game in front of us. I fell asleep in the stands. I remember waking up, it was the third quarter of my game. I rushed out, bad flu at all, and my dad just stopped me. He's like, listen, Carl, I'm not gonna let you play. It's not that serious, like, you're sick, just take it easy on yourself. So other than my father not letting me play, I hadn't missed a game since until this year. I got in a car accident and got hit by a truck. I was ready to play. Team was like, no. Next up, Wikipedia. Towns graduated with high school GPA of 3.96 on a 4-5 scale. I did. I was always really good in school. I mean, it's not that hard. I love when I hear people say, you know, they're struggling in school. I'm like, well, you couldn't just do the homework. Like, the simplest thing. You do the homework, you're already on a great route. I was just a kid who just understood what my responsibilities were. I took AP classes, so obviously that's why I have a 4.5 scale to work with. And, you know, I just dominated in the classroom as well on the basketball court. He studied kinesiology in his 1 year at Kentucky and hopes to become a doctor after his basketball career. That is true. I wanted to be in kinesiology. My mother, being in the medical field, gave me a lot of love for the medical field, and I love sports, and I think kinesiology was great for me to be in the medical field but stay in sports and to be able to know how to move better, not only for my clients but for myself. It helps life around for everybody. Next up, Instagram. Dangerous site. Cat to Shanghai Sharks confirmed. I may be wrong, but doesn't Stefan Marbury coach him, or is that Beijing? Quick, Google check. Does the Timberwolves legend associate himself with that team?
I'm not seeing it on there.
Nope.
Wikipedia.
Well, no. No, I will not be playing him. Next up is Twitter. Tweet. Does music have any influence in your game or your life? Do you play like musical instruments? I mean, music is a big influence in my life. Something that really propels me in workouts and in life, and really giving me the opportunity to really feel motivated. Do you play any musical instruments? I used to play the flute, guitar, and piano. My favorite type of music to listen to is always gonna be hip hop, R&B, alternate, traditional folk. Shout out to Passenger, you know, really love their music. How did Carl Anthony Towns end up in a Katy Perry music video? It's very simple. I just got a call from Katy Perry and her people saying, hey, are you around to be in a music video? I said, yeah, I'm not doing anything tonight. Carl Anthony Towns out here doing hella commercials. I guess brands and people love the kid. I think it's more about my character more than just my skill. You know, I just represent myself in the best way possible, and I think that people really respect that.
Hey, this is the big KAT, Carl Anthony Towns, here with a big Kit Kat named Big Cat.
All right, so back in the day, I did a Kit Kat commercial. And how many Kit Kat bars did you eat while filming? I ate one. I think I ate one or two. It was one or two, but man, it was good.
But this is good, I ain't gonna lie.
Carl Anthony Towns has a YouTube channel, and I didn't know until now. Me and Chucky did YouTube because I wanted to be able to express a little more of myself to the fans, make myself more open through these videos and vlogs and skits and whatever the case it is. It's been awesome just to be able to really be creative in a space that I've always wanted to. We got a lot of things in the pipeline, so subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that bell, make sure you do it, because if you don't, you may be just late. What advice would you give to young Hispanics that are trying to make it to the NBA? Listen, especially for the Dominicanos out there and the Hispanics, you know, don't ever let your surroundings at the moment be what you feel your limits are. You can make it out from anywhere. We're in the best age for Hispanics. You know, we got a lot of people putting on for our culture. And secondly, we're in a digital age. You know, talent will be found anywhere in the world. And for you to be in this age is a huge blessing. And I think that you just need to take over. You know, you gotta do what you need to do. Take care of your grades first of all, because if you don't take care of that, nothing's gonna get done. And secondly, you know, put the work in. You know, if you want anything in life, you gotta put the work in. No one's gonna give you a chance to be in the NBA, hell, and be in college. So you gotta go out there and you gotta put the work in, you gotta do the little things. That's it for me. I don't got no more questions, so shout out to GQ Sports, and I'm signing off.